Hello everyone, it is me Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing some reading. We're doing a reading vlog basically today, but we're not just doing a standard reading vlog. No, we are going to play a game. The game is called Trope Bingo. I have a little bingo card and everything. Despite only ever reading YA, I'm not fond of YA, if that makes sense. It's weird. I like it, but there's so many things I dislike about YA, which sort of prevents me from reading as much as I want to, because I'm extremely picky about the content in my YA books, and I get upset when the content is not what I think the content is going to be, aka it's a romance disguised as any other genre, basically, is what YA seems to be. It really annoys me. I don't like it. I hate it. So I've lovingly created Trope Bingo, which I'm going to use every time I read a YA book, and the game is to see how long it takes me to get a bingo within Trope Bingo. So all of the YA tropes that I dislike or are extremely common within YA are on this lovely little list. Should make the reading a little bit more fun. Today's book is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Look at this. A child has scribbled in it. A child has scribbled in my book, and that child must pay. It sounds very interesting. We're going to read the back now, because plot not promised is one of the things on Trope Bingo, and I want to see what the plot is that is promised on the back to see if it actually works. So,
once a year, the infamous master legend hosts Caraval, open only to those who have been invited. This year, the week-long game is on Legends glittering Isla de los Sueños, with the winding streets on an elaborate snow-covered maze, and the people are never humanly seen. At midnight on the first day, the show begins, and the visitors become players, each of them vying for the coveted prize, a single wish. All they must do is unravel the mystery of Caraval, but in a game where danger hides behind every charming smile, winning isn't without loss, and their wish might be their last.
okay, so I'm expecting, as I go into this, imagining a lot of mystery, a lot of secrets to unravel, a lot of something is going to be uncovered about Caraval and the person in charge while love happens. But it's basically what I'm expecting. I think it's the first in a series as well, so it'd be interesting to see where this book goes and then what the rest of the series will entail, and if it's interesting enough for me to want to read the rest of the series. So we are gonna, oh my god, she scribbled on the front cover as well. Damn child and her damn crayons. Remember, it's only a game. No, it's not. Right, we have my Trope Bingo sitting here nicely, and we're gonna start the book and we're gonna see what is up. I really hope I enjoy this. Okay, I finished chapter 1. Oh my god. Okay, we are 2 chapters in. I do not like Donatella. Is it Donatella? She's a bitch. I don't like the father, and I'm also not quite liking Scarlet as well. Something's going to happen with the sister during this book, most definitely. I don't see her playing maybe a major part in the book, but something major is definitely going to happen with her, to her, about her, something like that. This Julian character possibly is going to also play a part. It's going to be romance between Scarlet and this Julian character. Is what my mind is thinking at the moment. I'm very curious as to why she's suddenly been invited to Caraval, why she suddenly gets to go after 6 or 7 years of contacting this master. We will find out. We'll find out. Ooh, 30 pages in and I have my first tick off. We have a dead or absent parent. I had a feeling when we heard about the father and not the mother that the mother would not be there, but I had to wait for official confirmation in the text before I could tick it off. And it is done. There we go. Does the time skip count if she's unconscious for 2 whole days, so we don't have to include all of the trip that they would have had to take on the boat? Oh, going back to her POV just as we arrive at Isla de los Sueños. That's incorrectly pronounced, but whatevs. Very, very convenient, if I do say so myself. It's just occurred to me that I'm almost 50 pages in now, and I have absolutely no idea what Scarlett or Donatello look like. Like, at all. I'm imagining Scarlett with red hair, but that's just because her name is Scarlett. And I'm imagining Donatello with black hair. Don't know why. I don't know why. But, yeah, I don't know what this main character looks like. And that's actually really annoying me. I hate not knowing what the main character looks like. I absolutely hate it, because I'm going to have an image in my head now of what I think she looks like. And there's going to be some sort of description of her, and I'm going to be like, oh, so that's what she looks like. I hate it. Absolutely hate it. And there's no reason to not have any sort of description. There we go. Page 52.
Yeah.
The beginning of the romance. Told you it was coming. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so it's not actual romance, but just know the way that Scarlett is talking about Julian. She'd never been in such a position with a boy. It's like, it won't be the first time in this book you're in that position with him. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
They keep bringing up the mother. I can't remember the precise line, but it keeps saying something like when their mother Paloma disappeared or vanished or something like that, meaning that no one knows what's happened to her. I don't know. There's something about the way it's phrased, like they're gonna find her, or something like she's at Caraval. She's at Caraval and they're gonna find her. Okay, like I said, it is now page 64. Let's bring myself into the light. Page 64, and now we're getting a description of Scarlett. What is this supposed to mean? Sage shaded colours of suspicion. There are some very oddly phrased descriptions in this book, like that's not the first. Okay, we are 110 pages in. I have ticked off mysterious newcomer, whatever. Julian fits the bill. They are trying too hard to make Julian seem mysterious and suspicious, and you know he's hiding some sort of secret. I don't know what it is. There's something I do not like about the characters. Julian's just very wishy-washy and sort of, I don't know, like he can't decide on the type of personality he has or the type of person he wants to be, and it might be just him as a character, but it's not coming across well for me at all. It's rather annoying, actually. Scarlett as well just seems really, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to explain it. She's very indecisive. Like, as a writer, I understand all about, you know, that moment in the book with the debate where your character's thinking about whether they should do the thing or not, but Scarlett's just really unsure about what she wants to do. Like, she's always questioning absolutely everything. It's like, oh, I shouldn't do this, I'm gonna get in so much trouble. But the magic, and I don't know, they're not interesting enough for me. They're just not. I'm very tempted to add forced romance. I can see it coming, but it's not there just yet. The same with longing. I'm expecting both of those to come up, but they're not. Almost there. I haven't had official confirmation yet, so I can't add them, but I'm definitely adding secretly special, because Scarlett, with her special invitation and a special guest of the Master Legend, is secretly special some way. He has her there for a specific reason, and she doesn't know what, and something's gonna happen with it. we're just waiting to see what it is. Yeah, the story's still not grabbing me. It's still not making me go, I have to continue reading. I'm going to continue reading. I don't DNF a book. I always finish the book, even if I absolutely despise it, because I hate the fact that it sits on my shelf unread. But yeah, it's just not grabbed me as I thought it would. But I don't see it. I don't see the hype that is this book, or the intrigue of this book at the moment. Hopefully it will get better and I will start enjoying the read. I'm not enjoying it right now, and that upsets me. Are Julian and Legend the same person? Okay, stuff is going on and I'm the tiniest little bit confused, but all I pay attention to at this very specific moment in time is the fact that Julian and Scarlett are sitting on a boat in the rain arguing about Scarlett's fiance, which means that they're going to kiss. Give me a couple of pages.
Mommy.
Yes. You're gross, don't come near me. Hi.
Next video. Don't laugh. Holly, move away, please. Mummy, continue.
Now I've just got to figure out how this romance thing is going to go wrong. Good guy is bad guy has officially been crossed off. This is where we stand. 317 pages in. How fucking much older are you than her? To what? Page 381 and we have a bingo! Dun dun. Yeah, she's gonna forgive you. Duh. Hmm. 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 Okay, so Caraval. Honestly don't know. I didn't enjoy it that much. I really didn't. So I can't even explain it. I can't even explain why I didn't enjoy this novel that much. I didn't enjoy the characters. Scarlett was boring. Julian was so wishy-washy, flippy-floppy between everything, and the whole Caraval itself was not that exciting or interesting for me, especially with this twist at the end that it was Donatella that sort of, you know, set this whole thing up for her and Scarlett to go to Caraval in the first place, just to get away from their father. The second their father stepped back into it, I was very, very disappointed that he ended up being the main antagonist of the book. That's not what I signed up for. That's not what I signed up for. It was just disappointing. It was not. It didn't have the magic or the excitement or the entertainment that I was expecting Caraval to have. Like, every other chapter was just Scarlett meeting some random person who said random weird things to her, and then I don't know the ending. The ending was the whole thing where it was revealed that Donatello was the one who wrote to Legend and said, help us with our father, and he's like, okay, cool, sure. Like, what deal did they make in order for him to help with this? Like, I'm not interested enough in the characters to care, but it's still a question, like, how did that even work? How did that happen? Everyone died, and then no one died. But then it's fine, because the performers in Caraval who die don't actually die. And that sort of took away from Dante dying, not that I cared. And it took away from Julian dying, not that I cared. And then Donatella died, and then she came back to life, not that I cared. I just don't care about any of the characters. I really don't, and it's such a good premise as well, but it's a very thinly veiled romance novel. It's a very, very thinly veiled romance novel where Scarlet's like, oh, I have to find my sister, and then she finds her sister. It was all her sister's idea in order to find their mother. I called it that their mother wasn't really dead or vanished, that they'd find her at Caraval. They didn't find her at Caraval, but Caraval has revealed that they know her mother. The ending was like, oh, go see Julian, he's not really dead, he'll be fine, and she forgives him, and oh, kiss. You know what? I didn't actually cross off plot not promised. I'm going to, because personally, plot was not promised. It was lacking something. It was lacking substance and depth from the characters and from Caraval itself. I wanted Caraval to be this mysterious, magical place where nothing is what it seemed, and I don't know, it fell short of my expectations, which I'm really, really upset about, because I did have high hopes for this novel, like, based on the back. Like, there's no characters named on the back, there's no hint of anything to do with the characters, which I didn't mind, because the back made Caraval itself so exciting. Then coupled with characters I didn't care about and this thinly veiled romance plot, it's just... So yes, this is the end of our Trope Bingo card. This is what we have crossed off for Caraval. I'm quite disappointed. I am quite disappointed in Caraval, unfortunately. It is the first in the series. I'm not invested enough in the characters or the rest of the plot to read the rest of the series. It's not I have to go out and buy it immediately. If I will ever go out and buy the sequel at all, perhaps maybe out of curiosity if I've run out of other books to read. But all in all, Caraval, it was okay, I guess. Sorry. Let me know down in the comments below, have you ever read Caraval? What did you think of it? Do you have any YA recommendations for me to read? Let me know, and I will see you in my next video. Good thoughts and happy writing.